What's up, y'all? We back at it, man, and we just got 3 new episodes of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Episode 3, 4, and 5 dropped today. I was at work, so that's why this video is a little late, but hopefully you guys appreciate it. And if you do, make sure you thumb up the video and subscribe. I greatly would appreciate it, But I will say, the more I watch this show, the more I'm okay with the animation. I don't know what it is, especially when it comes to like the fight scenes, like when they're fighting, when Spider-Man's doing this thing against his villains, I really don't even notice the animation. It's not something that I dislike. It's just more or less like the scenes where he's just Peter Parker, where I'm like, but the story itself is really good, and I love how in this show we're getting to see a lot of different characters. Like we met, Otto Octavius, as you see him on the screen right here. We get to meet Scorpion, what's the guy named Speed Demon, which is someone I forgot about from the comics. I forgot about him. We get to see Rhino. I'm not sure which one's going to be Rhino and which one, isn't going to be Rhino, because it seems like that character may become Rhino later on. I can't remember the name of Rhino, so I'm not sure about that. And then everything with Norman Osborn. Will he become a bad guy? Will he turn into the Green Goblin by the end of the series? Or maybe they might go the route where Harry becomes the Green Goblin. I'm very curious about that. And what really stands out to me the most in this show is your boy, I believe his name is Leon, the guy who becomes Doomsday. This guy right here, man. Oh my gosh, like it's not even about Spider-Man anymore, man. It's about this kid's story and how I'm like, this shit could be a real series. Like, you take all the Spider-Man stuff out, the story about how, Lenny becomes Doomsday. Oh, well, Lonnie, my bad, I'm mixing up his name. But how Lonnie becomes Doomsday, that could be a show similar to how the Penguin show was, how we seen Cobblepot become who he was, the Penguin. We could have got a show similar like that with Lonnie, just based off of everything we're getting in this show. How he doesn't want to be this bad criminal. He doesn't want to be this guy who's living a life of crime. He wants to play football. He wants to make it out the hood. He wants to provide for his family. But then he has this knucklehead ass brother, and we've all got family members like that shit. My brother's like that as well, and he's the big brother. That's the crazy part. But neither here nor there. I love you, bro. But you have it where his brother joins the gang. I believe it's called the 110 gang, something along those lines. And you have it where he goes to get his brother out this gang. And when he goes to do that, you have it where I believe the guy named is Big Don tells him, like, yo, there's only one way out this club, out this gang. And it ain't the way you thinking, bro. Your brother's our family now. And you have it where your boy Lonnie's like, yo, well, how about I give you me if you let my brother, lead this gang? And you have it where that happens. And I'm just like, yo, damn, that's crazy how one person could ruin someone's life like this much. And you see where Lonnie doesn't want to do this stuff, but he does want to protect his brother. He's the big brother, and he feels like he has to look out for his little brother. And so he ends up joining this gang. And as time goes on, you see that he's missing practice, he's missing school, and he's doing all this for the gang because the gang will hurt him. And you find out that this gang is going up against the Scorpions, being ran by the actual Scorpion, which I think is pretty cool, before he becomes the Scorpion. So I really like that concept as well. But you have it where Lonnie is starting to actually like being a part of the gang, because at the end of the episode they say they're going to start calling him Tombstone. And you have it where he's like, yo, I like that name. And you might even have it where he might just give up on school altogether. So I really love that aspect of this show more than anything. I like Lonnie and seeing how he's becoming Tombstone, and I want to see how that continues to develop. The second thing I'm really liking is this Nico girl. It's the fact that she really has a crush on Peter, and Peter himself has yet to realize it. He's just seeing her as just one of the buds. I don't know, for some odd reason, it really makes me think of one of the Disney shows where I used to watch growing up, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it was like Sweet Life or Zack and Cody, the stuff with That's So Raven. I watched all those shows growing up. So it's really giving me vibes of those type of Disney show, and I hope Peter realize it before it's too late. Now, we do know in the comics she does have powers, but I can't remember if she's a villain or a hero in the comics. That's something I might have to look back into. But you have it where she wants to spend time with Peter. She enjoys spending time with Peter. We find out in these 3 episodes that she stays within in an adoption adoption house where there's a bunch of kids that's pretty much kids up for adoption, ready to be picked out by people who want to be parents. Now, you also see that Peter ends up becoming friends with Norman Osborn's son. He finds out that he's Spider-Man as well because Peter is Peter. Everyone finds out who he is. And you have it where she wants to go on a date, be alone with Peter, and then Peter brings Norman Osborn. He doesn't take the hint. He doesn't realize it. And then you have it where the 3 of them are out together and she's sad about it. And he still didn't realize it. So I'm really curious to see how this relationship is going to go. Another thing about this show that's really standing out to me, it seems as if it's taking place between Civil War, the Captain America, the 3rd movie, but at the same time it's in a different time zone, a different universe, so things are different. Things are different, such as Spider-Man wasn't a part of that fight. It seems like everything else remained the same, but Spider-Man wasn't included in that battle. And you have it where Civil War is going on, where Iron Man and Captain America are at odds with one another. And then you also have it where Norman Osborn mentioned that he wants Peter to be a different hero from the Avengers, where he's not creating technology that's going to try to destroy the world, referring to the stuff that happened in the Avengers 2 Age of Ultron. So I really love how this show, it's like giving us a little bit of the MCU, but at the same time it's giving us a little twist on it. So I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. This show is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot better than I was expecting. It's been a game changer. I'm really impressed. I'm not gonna say it's the best Spider-Man show ever made. The animation will keep me from saying that, but it's a top contender. It's definitely a top contender. I would say 97 is probably my favorite. Then I probably go with Spectacular Spider-Man. Then a lot of people don't know about this one, Spider-Man Unlimited. And then I'm probably gonna go with this one after that, man. All of them great Spider-Man shows. They all great in their own right. Then we also have an episode where Spider-Man is trying many different outfits. And to me, some of these outfits look like other hero outfits. In fact, the one where he looks like a fly, I'm pretty sure that's a villain from from the Spider-Man cartoons I seen back in the day. I just can't remember the name. And then the one he had that's all black, it definitely looked like an old school Black Panther outfit, back in the day from like the 70s. I could be wrong, but that's the vibes I got for it. And then we got this outfit right here that he has on the screen where it looks like the Future Foundation outfit that he gets when he joins the Fantastic Four. The only difference is that suit is white and black. This is white and blue with the eyes being black. It's crazy because in all the trailers, it did look black if you ask me. But all in all, man, really enjoying this series. Curious to see where it goes. I think we got 3 or 4 more episodes left. And they're all supposed to be released next week. But all in all, man, I gotta say, I really want to see where this goes. Tombstone and Nico. I really want to see what happened to those characters, as well as Norman Osborn, and what's gonna happen with Dr. Octavius. Very curious. But let me know how y'all feel about these last 3 episodes, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.